let's talk about kind of an ongoing storyline, and I think one that really came to a head in this game, and that's basically the burial of the Rangers' third line, the just complete lack of usage of the Rangers' third line. They really didn't play much at all in this game in the final 7 minutes. I mean, they certainly didn't have a shift together. Now, I did happen to notice Juuso Parssinen was on the ice with about 3 minutes or 2:30 to go. But other than that, they were pretty much nowhere to be found. And this is not unusual for the Rangers so far this season. As this season has gone on, and again, I realize it's early, but this third line is getting less and less ice time, and they're pretty much glued to the bench during those crunch time moments in a game, up a goal, down a goal, tied, whatever it might be. And so that being the case, if this is how your third line is going to be used, then you need a better third line. You need better players on your third line to make better use out of your third line. And I can think of a heck of a way to make that happen. It involves the Hartford Wolfpack and calling up a prospect, but we'll get to that in just a second. As far as what's happening right now with the guys that are here, the guys that they are using, they're not using them. That's basically the long and short of it. Like, they don't get on the ice for any kind of significant time. The fourth line, they're getting shifts near the end of this game, whereas the third line is not. And I'm not even saying that's the wrong decision. Right now, the fourth line probably does belong ahead of the third line in the pecking order. But you look at the time on the ice here for these third liners. Noah Laba had just 7 minutes and 19 seconds of ice time. Now, I realize his time on the ice is at least partly skewed by the fact that he got hurt in this game. Scary situation. He got hit by the puck. A lot of blood dripping onto the ice, and him being a hockey player, he misses a couple of shifts, and he eventually comes back a little bit later with a brand new helmet. So props to him for showing some toughness and coming back. 7:19 of ice time. I mean, I don't think it would have been like significantly more if he came back and didn't miss any time. So he's not really getting any significant time on the ice. Radish was at 8 minutes and 9 seconds. Juuso Parssinen was at 7 minutes and 23 seconds. And if Johnny Brodzinski was in the lineup, it would be the same thing, because him and Parson have kind of been alternating that spot on the third line there. The thing is, though, like, as I say all this, I can't really get mad at any of these players that have constituted the Rangers' third line this year, because, like, what are they doing wrong? Like, what were you expecting from these guys that they're not giving you right now? I mean, sure, you might want at least a little bit more offense from these guys and a little bit more noticeability, but this is basically just who all these guys have always been.